Have you ever felt incredibly uncomfortable in an outfit? Well, it could be the fabrication. Now, the fabrication of an outfit can have such a huge impact in terms of how it feels, how it sits on the body, and also how long it lasts in your wardrobe. So, today I'm going to share with you my favorite fabrications when it comes to choosing pieces for my clients' wardrobes to ensure that they feel comfortable and the pieces are going to last. Now, the first fabrication that I absolutely love is linen. I find that linen is such a versatile piece. It's a fabric where you don't actually have to iron it because it's part of the look, and it's really easy to pack on your travels. It's fantastic because it's naturally breathable, it's UV protective, and it actually feels softer with more washes. Now, the best thing about linen is that it gets softer with every wash. It's biodegradable, it's naturally UV protective, and it's a highly breathable fabric. So, if you are traveling with linen, my top tip is to hang your linen pieces in the shower so the steam helps to decrinkle those linen pieces, especially if you're not traveling with a steamer or have an iron handy. I always find that linen pieces can last a really long time in any wardrobe, and choosing a classic piece such as a linen set is something that you'll have in your wardrobe forever. I love organic t shirts because they are really easy to take care of. Organic cotton actually uses 91% less water than cotton, and it's a fabric that can be easily washed and just worn again and again. So, choosing organic cotton pieces for your everyday wear can be fantastic because you'll find that it's really easy to take care of and it's a no fuss fabric. Wool is also one of my favorite fabrications because it is nature's tech fabric. Wool is naturally antibacterial, odor resistant, it's breathable, and depending on how it's spun, it can feel so nice on the body. Wool is a fabric that can be worn in both summer and winter. And I know that we do associate wool normally with the cooler months, but it can definitely be worn in summer because it is such a breathable fabric. So if you imagine a wool button down vest with no sleeves, that can be a fantastic way to wear wool in the warmer months, even a nice wool cami or a light wool skirt. There's also different types of wool, such as merino, cashmere, lamb's wool, and mohair. And this can add a lot of texture to your outfit and actually differentiate a piece in your wardrobe in terms of adding that beautiful texture to an overall look. And finally, silk. Now, I know silk can be a fabric that you may think is harder to care for, but there's definitely washable silks out there. And I think that there's something special about a silk blouse or a silk skirt. You'll just find that this fabrication just feels so luxurious and it's a beautiful fabric as well. The wonderful thing about silk is that it's biodegradable, it's strong yet lightweight, it's a breathable fabric, and it is naturally moisturizing for the skin. Now, to make sure that that silk piece has longevity in your wardrobe, make sure that you follow the wash instructions because I have definitely been there where I have not done this. And unfortunately, that silk piece has had to move on from my wardrobe because there was no going back to its former self. So, when it comes to choosing pieces for your wardrobe, I always recommend that you check the composition of the garment. I always try and choose garments that have the highest natural fibers in their content because if you're looking at a garment like a shirt that's 100% polyester, not only will that take up to 200 years to decompose, but it'll also be a very sweaty shirt. You'll also want to feel really comfortable in your clothing, especially if you're on the go. You want to feel like your clothes are breathable and you want them to feel nice against your skin, which is why I always like to lean towards natural garments. And I like that the natural fibers do break down in the environment, and we're not left with a situation where essentially some of those clothes end up being like plastic and take a long time to decompose. So make sure that you check that label and do a quick Google on the materials, because you'll be able to find out what that material is actually made of and how it's made. And it'll help you make some choices around what garments you'd like to bring into your wardrobe. I hope this episode has helped. And if you've got any questions on fabrications, please DM me on Instagram. I'm always happy to help. I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I look forward to chatting with you again next week. Bye.